This cow's foot doesn't really look like it has anything wrong with it, but I know for a fact there definitely is, because the farmer has just told me she is incredibly lame. You're watching the Hoof GP and a foot that goes much further than I first thought.
And I won't let it rush when I see you dance, and the moment comes when I fall and time goes slow. I fall into you.
This foot is really sore for the cow, and I think, if I'm right, the problem is going to be exceedingly obvious in a few more swipes of the knife. They're already nice and level, so there's no point in using the grinder to take them further down. Just use the knives to model out this area. This is just as important as trimming the entire foot down, actually, because there's a pedal bone in here. It's called the bony tuberosity, or flexor tuberosity. It basically sticks down here, so it's a little bony projection. It sinks down into her foot. And when these cows are on pastures, that's fine, because their foot can flex into the grass. But when they're on concrete, like they are here and many other farms around the world, it's not fine, because the corium takes all of that force. Right, they are level. I've modelled them out, and this, I believe, is the problem. Right, change knives again. Right. That is definitely the issue. There's going to be a cavity underneath this, and that cavity is full of fluid that shouldn't be there, causing pressure and in return pain. You can actually see the hoof horn changing colour, so I can trim up here as well. Let's look at how hard I'm having to pull to get through this hoof horn. Oh. Oh, there's more fluid in there than I thought there was. The smell is starting to hit me now. I want to open this cavity up, but I definitely don't want to go too far and end up cutting into tissue that is perfectly fine. There we go. Up and under, round and down. Up and under, up, round and down. Right, I think we'll get a block on this before we finish the trim and unveil the rest of this problem. I know I've just said that she doesn't need these feet taken down with the grinder, but we do need them to be completely clean, flat and level if this block that I'm applying is to stick for the duration. Right, now for the rest of this cavity to be removed. Well, I'm not removing the cavity, I'm removing the overburdening hoof horn so that it's not encapsulated anymore. Just tighten my foot up a little bit. Trim down the way now. Get rid of all of this wall horn here. All it's doing is creating a perfect trap for hoof horn, not hoof horn, dirt and muck and manure to be caught within. Oh, this is still going. Wasn't expecting that to still have fluid in it. Just trim away. this outer edge. This knife is on its last legs. Look how thin it is now. Probably get rid of this after today and put on a brand new one. These knives usually last around 4 or 5 months. But Craig is sharpening them every second day, which obviously wears them out pretty quickly. Oh, I think this is actually going up the inside. This is going to go quite a lot further. This is somewhat of a surprise for me. When I first started trimming this cow's foot, I thought the cavity was only located on the base or the sole of her foot, and didn't realise that actually it extends much further and right up into the white line and coronary band of this cow's foot. That's the part that grows the hoof horn itself, so this is going to be a very tough problem for the cow to overcome. You can see it tracking right up that outer wall there. If we'd left that, all that would happen would be it would just come back in again because all the dirt and muck stuck in there. Right, I think we'll give this a bit of a clean out now. Oh, wait a minute. It goes further up. Look at that. It's actually going all the way up in there now. That cavity actually extends right the way up. No wonder there was still fluid coming out of it. Just as I go to trim away this crucial part of her wall horn, as Saw's Law would have it, she kicks out. But luckily I managed to get the piece away without any real trouble. It's actually trimmed out pretty well. Just get rid of these little tiny cracks up here. For such an extreme problem for this cow to have, I'm actually really happy with how this trim has turned out, and I'm hopeful for a fast recovery, or at least as fast as it can be. After all of that hoof horn that we've just removed needs time to regrow. So as she steps out of the crush here, she is looking much better than she was when she entered. You'll just have to take my word for it though, because I know you didn't see her. But wouldn't you be walking with much more of a limp than she is right now? Cows are incredibly resilient, but things like this need our intervention to be overcome. And hopefully that's what we've done today. Thanks for watching, folks, if you've made it this far.